along with me as we do some retraction, help posture neutralizing for those of you in tech posture, like newborn posture, or you have to sit at a desk and you've been told you have forward head posture or rounded shoulders, or you suspect it. So couple things you can do. This is not a complete list. I have a lot longer list, but get up against a wall, and that's going to be a great reference point. So try to keep your hips and then that middle of your back and the back of your head touching the wall at all times. Your heels don't have to touch the wall, but they should be pretty close. So first of all, just try to get in this position. For me right now, this is really hard. So this applies to me too. So we're just gonna start here. We're just gonna come together and then squeeze back and give a gentle squeeze into the wall when we get there. So press into the wall and squeeze. Again, remember the rules. Don't let your mid back or your head come off the wall. I'm laughing at myself because this is really hard. And it's not always hard. Some days it's just hard. But all the more reason to practice consistency and do this every day, even if you don't think you need it, because it sneaks up. All right. One more of these. Good. All right, next we're gonna rotate down and up. Again, you may be able to get, your elbows should be even. My shoulders are probably not even right now because my left one has a mind of its own. Just, if you can touch your palms to the wall, do it. Mine don't. Maybe one day they will. Again, mid-back, mine's already trying to pop up. Don't get frustrated if this is hard or if you're not very good at it. I haven't done this in a while, so this is really good. I'm glad my clients requested this, and clearly I need it as well. So good. Shoulders, you want to keep them touching along with elbows. My arms are burning. Good. All right, we're not done. Now we're going to come in and out. In, one together, out. Come in. My elbows came forward. Try to keep that back. Oh my gosh, it's not going to happen today. Get as close as you can. You know, close is going to count. Because if that's where you are today, you got to start where you are. Know where you're heading. Yeah, we want to be able to do this against the wall. You can always do this lying on your back on the floor. That's also really fun. It's actually how I took the videos for my app. But here we go. Squeezing. So you're really trying to focus. Keep going. Squeezing back through here, because so much of our rounded posture is because this gets tight and then these get stuck long. So the theory is if we strengthen the back side of our shoulders and our upper back and even our neck, that we would be able to then hold that posture. At least you've got to be aware it's happening, but then if the muscle strength is there. Okay, other ones we can do is reach up, just reach up, and again, press in here. Little presses. I like thumbs up, but you can play around if you prefer palms. Again, you're not trying to like bust through the wall, but unless this is really easy, then try to bust through your wall. I'm just going to keep my arms straight and get long. Good. All right, and while we are still here, we're gonna turn our head one way and turn it the other way. Can you get your ear on the wall on both sides? Today my answer is yes, but I can tell you that is not always the case. Again, make sure your hips are in neutral. Sometimes I start to do this. Not good, so zip this up. You can take a pair of jeans. Good. All right, and then if you think you have some forward head posture, like most of us do, we're going to do the double chin tucks. It's not pretty, and so you're welcome. You get to see me. You can press screenshot this and make it terrible, but just tuck your chin back into the wall, and then relax. Tuck your chin back. So again, gentle. We're not trying to dislocate your head. And keep your jaw relaxed. I know for me, for some reason, when I'm sitting and working or just scrolling or something, I am squeezing my jaw, and I'm also like holding just a lot of tension in my neck. And so this can help you figure out that you are and release it. You don't have to be talking to do it, but your tongue's pressing into the roof of your mouth. Take it off. Good, one more. So this shouldn't hurt, but you should maybe feel the muscles in the back of your neck squeezing. Good. All right, last thing, we're gonna look up. And if this feels weird against the wall, you can move away a little bit. Look up, so we're lengthening our neck here. And down. So we're lengthening our neck as it's going up, but try to think about pulling it back, because your ears, ideally, are right over your shoulders. My hair's kind of getting in the way. Look up. And then look down. And again, pay attention to your shoulders. Mine already, I feel like, are a little bit more open. Look up, lengthen. Again, try to relax through here. You
You can even try to massage along here. Also got some lymph nodes. That would probably feel good. This video must look really weird. You probably look weird when you're doing this too, but it's okay.
All right, and then the last thing I would do is really try to work on an opening your chest and shoulder stretch. So I'm not sure how this is gonna look on the video. Oh, this side's gonna be funny. So again, you wanna get in that L shape. Might be too close. L shape with your arm or corner. I like to place my hand on the wall, and then again, we're not trying to like stretch just the tendons. We're really trying to get the distance across the muscle, okay? We don't wanna hyperextend through the shoulder, but we want to get that length. So we're trying to get length from the elbow to like the middle of your chest, if you want to think of it that way. How long can you get it? It's not so much about how far forwards can you go, how open can you make from your elbow to your chest? Like how long can you get that? So opening there. So what I mean by that is it's not about like this. This is not really going to stretch what we want to stretch. It's more like the whole twist and rotation. That being said, we should probably do a couple twists. Moving twists. You can always just stretch like this first. So a couple more things we can stretch is always to lift up and over. And you might wonder, why is this helping with my posture? Remember, our body is a chain. Everything is connected. So when we're sitting and we're typing like this, we're actually usually engaging our lats and squeezing through here. And so that in turn is going to then pull things, and our body will stick our head forward partly to compensate for the tightness here. And we just kind of start altering that curve over time. So making sure that everything that is tight gets lengthened is really a good idea. Even if it doesn't directly be like, that doesn't fix my posture. My lats are not wrong. You're not wrong. But we don't want them to get locked up in place. So, you know, throughout the day, if you want to do a little reach overhead, reaching overhead is awesome. It's one of those creepy, use it or lose it. All of a sudden one day you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't reach up over my head if you don't do it all the time. So make sure you practice and do it all the time. And then here too, you could also reach, see if you can reach and twist, twist and tap without sticking your head forward. I just did. It's kind of a cool way to do it. Keep your hips on the ground. You can see if you can, how far away can you reach and twist. Ooh. Ooh. That works. Which is getting that. And then that's what I would do.